Yo, what's up, everyone? This is your boy Omar speaking to you right now. And right now, I am on the other side of the world. I'm in the Philippines right now. So, Butuan, Philippines. I was in Cebu, then we went to Cagayan, and now we're in Butuan. And for this video, I will talk about the headphones that I brought with me. And it's not my most expensive headphones. It's not a mid-tier headphones. It's actually considered an entry-level headphones, and they come in the shape of the Soundcore. So, which one of Soundcores? Well, let me show you right now. The Soundcore Q45s. Now, you may be asking, why did I bring this ones? Out of all the headphones I could have taken here, I could have brought with me, why the Soundcore? Well, the reason being is that I didn't want to get I don't want to be over here wearing around $500 headphones, get jacked. Now I'm $500 less on the headphones, plus I got jacked. That's not gonna happen. Nah, but the people here are cool. They're very nice people here in the Philippines and everything. Um, right now, I'm renting a house, so I'll be here for one more week, and then I'm going back to the States. Now, back to the headphones. For entry level headphones, these are actually amazing. The ANC was great. Um, they're not Sony's XM5s ANC. They're not Bose QC45s ANC. They're not at that level. But I put them somewhere around maybe my Sennheiser's Momentum's 4 or my Techniques as well. Somewhere around that level. The ANC actually worked really great. So battery life on these babies was great. So from Texas to South Korea, that's where I did my my first stop over there. It was over 13 hours, like 14 hours flight, I believe. And battery life, awesome. And I have the LDAC on, and LDAC, if you don't know, LDAC will take away your battery a little lower because I guess it uses more energy. I'm not sure, like in order to get that crispy, like that really good sound, it will use more energy, more battery life. So I'm not really sure how that works or anything. So don't come to me about that. But even with LDAC on, I mean, these babies were amazing. Like battery life was out there. And I was gonna bring my Momentums 4, but like I said, I did not want to get jacked, mug with expensive headphones. So so before I came here, like a couple days before on Amazon, I found this. They normally cost $157. I got them for less than 100. After tax, it was like 105, something like that. But yeah, these were great. And I mean, the build quality is really good. I like the fact that it folds, even though I'm not really sure in the case is kind of like a little weird. But yeah, and I'm not sure, since I bought it used, I'm not sure if this were the the stuff they came with, but it's kind of weird. Like it's very cheap. This like a very cheap what's it called, cable, but it's $150. So I got a case with it. $150. I got a good case with it. Cables that came with it. So really, there's no complaining or anything, because these are entry level. Now, sound wise, these were amazing. On the EQ, what I did is that on all the strings, I put it all the way to max. That way, they sound louder. So I didn't modify anything. I just put everything So instead of going one, two, three, four, whatever, I put everything all the way to the top. So you still got the Soundcore sound signature, but louder. And I'm telling you, these babies are amazing. I was in the plane listening to my music and everything. Hold on, yeah. You know, they look great as well, as you can see. They don't stand out too much or anything. So even right now, it's not even turned on. But I have a fan back here. Uh, I have a fan running right now, and like I don't even hear it no more. Like I know it's there because it's blowing wind and everything, but I don't hear it no more. And when I take it off, I hear the fan. So even passively, these things block out, a good amount of sound. They feel very great. Like the padding feels really great. Now, like every other headphone, with the glasses that I have, I can't use them. It's very uncomfortable to use them. But um, one day I won't be needing glasses no more. But until that happens, you know, I can't wear glasses with my headphones. So, I mean, these things they look great. And for entry level headphones, I mean, they work perfectly fine. Battery life was really great. By the time I made it to the Philippines, because it was from Texas to South Korea, that was like a 14-hour flight. In South Korea, I was there for 3 more hours before I got on the plane again. So I had 3 more hours there. That's like 17 hours. And from South Korea to the Philippines, that was 3 more hours, 3.5 more hours. So I got probably around 20 hours, 20 and a half, maybe a little more. I'm just estimating right now because I don't remember the exact time from Texas to South Korea, but it was around 14 hours. So my whole travel was around 20 hours, no more than 22. And these things were on the whole time. And I'm telling you, uh, with LDAC on, and they didn't even go out, that they didn't even, it was, battery was good. So by the time I made it to my location where I'm supposed to be, they were still like halfway battery, probably a little bit more than half. And that's how great these things were. The battery life is amazing. Now, um, the cabin sound when I was in the plane, I was able to hear it. So it didn't block out all the noise, but it blocked out enough to where if I put, let's say, 20% volume on my music, it's gone. You know, um, there's a lady next to me as well. With her, blah 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 blah. The whole time I could hear her talk. But if I put my music at 25, 30%, all blah 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 was gone already. And it's funny because we're at the airport, in the airplane. The two ladies were like blah yeah 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 blah blah blah, and then well the flight attendant came in and told them, "Hey, y'all two gotta stop talking. Like people are trying to sleep here. Y'all too loud, so stop talking." They went from blah 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 to no more. Which honestly, I wanted to laugh, but it was gonna be kind of rude. But yeah. Now, anyways, back to the headphones. The build quality is really great. I think it has a little metal on it, but these things, they're beautiful. They're actually built really well, as you can see. And I bought this used. So, you know, whoever had it before me took really good care of them. I don't know what to say because these are entry level headphones, $157, and they function like your $400, $500 headphones. They feel great. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the build quality is way better than the Sony's XM5s. I'm gonna be honest with you. I believe the build quality is better than the Sony's XM5s, and because you could just tell just by touching it, you could tell by feeling it that this is premium material right here. We got a little metal right here. This little, we got a little cushion right here, but I'm gonna be honest with you, it really doesn't. It's very thin, but for $157, I mean, what do you expect, right? The best part is this right here. This is so soft right here. Um, it's well built. I mean, it's so soft the material. As you can see, it got a little memory foam in there. But see, it feels very comfortable. Like I'm telling you, it was over 20 hours travel. This thing was roar on the whole time. Probably the only time I took it off was during my transit, where I had to go from one airport to the other one. Finding my locations and all that stuff. That's probably the only time where I actually had to take them off, which was around 30 minutes or so. Then I put them back on, walk around with them. They don't feel heavy. They did not feel heavy. If anything, the weight was well balanced. Hold on. Yeah, I have it backwards. No wonder. The weight was well balanced. They don't feel heavy at all. I have them on right now. I'm moving around. I feel like a DJ right now. Anyways, I was walking around in the airport with them, listening to music, seeing what I could buy. Souvenirs, things like that. And I mean, these things are amazing. I'm telling you, like, these are one of my favorite headphones. It comes to show that big companies could actually make cheaper headphones if they really wanted to. Like, good quality, cheaper headphones. They don't have to go up to $500, $600, $1,000. This $157, and they function like the $500 headphones from Sony's, or or the Bose Q45s, or probably the Apple ones. I'm not an Apple user, so I don't. There's no point of me even thinking about that. But I mean, this is well built. You know, like I said, to me, it feels like it's better built than the XM5s. Now, software wise, the way it functions, everything, Sony's has it way better. ANC is way better on Sony. Um, Sound quality is very debatable. Debatable because sound is very subjective. Like I've said it before, it really depends on your type of music, how you feel about music, and what you believe of music should sound. Now, I don't play with the EQ because I believe every company has their own signature sound, and you should actually honor that signature sound. There's no point in spending $500, $600 on headphones, and then you just gotta be tweaking it around to make it sound like you wanted it to sound. Like, there's no point to it. Honestly, if you're gonna do that, just get a cheaper headphones. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't tweak the sound. The company decided to make that signature because that's how they believe the music or the sound should be. So I never tweak around with it. But this, I mean, all I did was the EQ, put everything to max, and made them louder. That's all it was. Just made them louder. Didn't change the signature sound. Didn't do anything. I just made it louder. And I'm telling you, these are actually great. I actually like the way it sound. I was using the 3.5 jack, on the plane too. I was watching videos, the movies with this on the plane and everything. So, it was just great. Even for music, video quality, sound was amazing. Music sounds amazing with them. And like I said, I put my music at 20, no more than 30%. And with the ANC on, uh, you don't hear nothing no more. You don't know what's going on the outside world. Call quality, I actually used it when I was calling my family back in Texas, and I had them on because I'm with more people here, right? So, um, I don't want to wake anybody up. The time difference is, very different. It might be, let's say, 3 p.m. here. Well, in Texas, it's 2 a.m. So there's a big time difference, 13 hours time zone, time difference. So, but yeah, and nobody complained about the sound, like the quality of how I sounded like or anything. It never cut off. So the mic actually worked. It worked really great. Um, let's see what else is there. I mean, there's not a lot I could speak about. The only thing that I could say is that this thing really did impress me. Battery life, I believe, this get 50 hours, if I'm not mistaken, like 50 hours with ANC on, and 65 with ANC off. And then, but if you put LDAC on, well, you'll get a little bit less, because LDAC, obviously, like I said earlier, it'll drain the battery a lot faster. But even with it, I had a 20-hour trip, and they still had a little over half of the battery life on it. So, you know, I do recommend this one. If you're looking into ANC headphones and you don't know what to get, you want some entry level, these are the way to go right here. These are actually better than the entry levels for the Sonys, in my opinion. I already tested them. The ANC works great on this one. Sound quality, like I said, that's really depending on what type of music you like. What is your style of music? Like, that's very subjective. So I can't really tell you, hey, this one's better than this one, because that really depends on you. All right, but they feel great. They're built really great. Metal, plastic, even the plastic's very premium. The metal, they has the aluminum. It's really great. I think I'm not really sure if this is plastic or aluminum, but I mean it's great. The padding feels amazing. Could be a little bit more padding here, but it is what it is. 157 dollars. Comes with a 3.5 jack, 3.5. I think it's USB. I think it's the B to C cable, and a hard shell case. So this is your travel companion right here. I mean, what more can you ask for? Like, for $157, you get all of this right here. So this is actually a great deal. And this is the way you start off with the ANC headphones. Well, if you're into collecting headphones like I am, right? Or if you're not collecting but you don't want to spend too much, this is the way you go. The Soundcore Q45s. These things are amazing. I recommend these things. For entry level headphones, these are amazing. And you would not regret it. For $157, if you buy it new, $157, this is worth every penny. Like I said, I buy them used, so if you could find them used at a better price, go for it. I bought mine for $105 after taxes. So these are amazing. These are used and they look new. So I've been blessed with it. But yeah, I can't say nothing bad about it. These were amazing. I love them. These are my new travel headphones, because I don't want to be walking around with $1,000 headphones, $500 headphones get jacked. Those will stay at my house. But these are for travel. I love them. They're great. They look great. When you put them on, you don't stand out too much. This, It's not even heavy. It feels light. So yeah, there you go. Look at that. All right, guys. Well, until next time, peace out.